Tonight is a celebration of our students and our graduates. I usually get up around 5:30. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Martin Lawson, and I'm here to talk to you today about the FareStart program. I'm an advocate for the program because it made such a huge difference in my life.
How you doing, man? You heard of FareStart? Culinary training program, orientation tomorrow at 9:30, 7th and Virginia. You know, I was homeless for a while too, so I'm used to the street scenes. So we train you in the culinary arts, and then we help you find employment once you've gone through the program. Everyone out here is not a drug addict. If you're homeless, we help you with housing. In the economy the way it is now, there are a lot of people who are one paycheck away from being homeless. Help you with clothing and shoe vouchers, hygiene products. Some of these people may have lost their job. Some have gone through illness. Some have mental issues that they're not able to receive medication for. Everything that you may need until you get back on your feet. It could happen to anyone.
All my poor decisions had come back to haunt me, let's just say that. I had a gambling addiction, as well as somewhat of a substance abuse problem, emotional problems. To be honest with you, it was a lot of years I just didn't care how things turned out for me personally. I was desperate for change.
My life was kind of a little distorted, hanging around the wrong people. I was homeless when I was about 17 years old with 2 kids. What inspired me to change my life was my kids.
I didn't really live the best life and found myself in prison. Spent 2 years there and really had to think about how I got there. Imagine not having any income for 2 years, and where would that leave you?
There are some regulars out here who aren't really looking to do anything other than what they've been doing, but you also run into a number of people who just haven't gotten the break that they need.
Not everybody is hopeless or lost completely.
I'm a very nice, kind person. I'm also a strong person. I'm determined to get things done.
They do want to change, they do want opportunity, and they just need a break.
People will come through this program who are really interested in changing their lives, and they can if they want to.
Well, I found out about FareStart while I worked in the kitchen in prison. They told me I could not go to FareStart even though you have served your sentence in prison. If you still have community custody, you cannot be released from prison without an address. I researched the laws which they were using to keep me confined. I wrote a letter to the Senate outlining the problem and the expense that DOC had incurred in keeping me incarcerated. Finally, they had no choice but to accept FareStart as a program for me and to grant my release to the William Booth Center. In prison, you hear all these great programs that you can go to, and none of them are true. So I came to FareStart looking for where they lied to me. And after graduating the program, I never did find it.
You come here, you do this, we do that. You get that so rarely in the world today from people or from anything else.
When I first came to the orientation, it said it's going to be intense moments in here, and they weren't lying. It's all type of different people coming in from different states, you know, different housing and different situations in their life. It was a lot of good people I met.
It was just kind of overwhelming. I really couldn't believe that now I was free and I had a job, which I didn't think was going to happen. And I didn't get a job at McDonald's. I got a job in a classic French restaurant. And I was working with quality food, high-end clientele, and everyone there accepted me.
The backing with FareStart said, hey, you know, this kid's a good guy, so we're sending him over. And it's a job definitely that I wouldn't have gotten if I walked in off the street.
I get a phone call that says, we need you to open for breakfast, can you do it? And I said, of course I can. And I really had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know where anything was. I didn't know what time we were supposed to start serving food. My water was done on time, my oatmeal was ready, my hash browns were ready, and I came through that okay. It's not how well you can do the easy stuff, it's how well you recover from the hardships that makes a difference.
My life changed in the best way I can say that is emotional, you know, a feeling of self-worth.
I come into lunch at FareStart probably twice a month. After payday, I've begun to work through their menu. And I always finish with 2 desserts because I love dessert.
I didn't graduate high school. Still haven't went and got my GED. So me, you know, getting some type of certificate or succeed in something, you know, was very nice. It was very good.
I'm not perfect, but I am talented.
I can cook, yes I can.